What up, family? Cost you nothing to hit that like button, fam. Go Yayo. I know the world know. Go Yayo just come back home. He on a real run, social media run, doing different interviews, talking different things. If you don't know, when it come to Lil Ronnie that was killed with his 5-year-old daughter, that was Go Yayo best friend, best home, right? Go Yayo even spoke on this being his fault because Lil Ronnie wasn't like him. He wasn't turned up like him as far as beefs and all these different things, right? Now, before we get into details on Go Yayo and the things that he said about these individuals, fam, we in a time, man, to where social media is causing a lot of deaths, a lot of mental health problems, a lot of jail sentences, and a lot of people running through their grave through clout. Now, Yayo just got freed on parole, right? We know he went back and done his last 5 months on papers. Now he's free to move like he want to do what he want to. He ain't got no restrictions behind him. Mind you, without these restrictions, homies got a lot of beefs around his name, right? Now, fast forward. Yayo just went on no jumper. Like I say, he been on podcast after podcast here lately. And on the No Jumper podcast, fam, he spoke on CJ Kasino and Sauce Walka. Say they both hoes, excuse my language. And he was saying that them niggas want to see him dead. They want to see him gone just like they did his partner, Lil Ronnie. Now, he all out warfare. Ready for it right now. You can see it in Yayo, like it's whatever. Kill or be killed. He made that statement when he was in jail when Lil Ronnie got, what's his name? Like, kill or be killed. That mean, nigga, it is what it is. If I die here, it is what it is. Now, for Yayo to say that they want him like Lil Ronnie, talking about CJ Kasino, mind you that CJ Kasino was pretty much taking credit even for the Beto shooting. Go Yayo relative who was just shot, CJ Kasino, going to his social media, pretty much taking credit for a lot of things, and these the dudes that he was beefing with. For Yayo to say that these dudes want to see him like his homie Lil Ronnie, for Lil Ronnie be him to say that CJ Kasino, the one that had Lil Ronnie killed, all this stuff is like a puzzle, fam. Just like the Dolphin Goddess situation coming back, you know what I'm saying, to be fixed. And this situation is going to continue to turn deadly. Trust me, out in Texas. Get this to Go Yayo. Bro, you got kids. You just seen what happened with Lil Ronnie and his 5-year-old daughter. If you that big of a thug and a gangster, not to deter another death of a child, another death of you, another death of a homie, it's like you playing in the mess that's getting put on you and you deserve. Because see, if something happened to you to a tip right now, people going to be clapping for real because you really playing the fool, fam, right now. And you've been playing the fool for so long since you came in the game thinking that you got to have ops. Now, your social media presence with you having ops and all these different beefs is overriding the good music that you have, fam. Because you got to focusing so much on the beef other than the music. Even in this interview, Go Yayo was saying, sometime, man, I ain't really no rap. I just take 6 months. I don't even be rapping. I just be in the streets. I just whoop, whoop, whoop. You a rapper. If you a rapper, just paying your bills. You doing shows, you a rapper, homie. A lot of these dudes still want to be street and they rappers. Oh, I ain't no rapper, man. I'm still a street nigga. What's the name? No, nigga. If you was able to go independent and you got a business, that's a business being independent. That's a business if you sign to a label. You got to move like a businessman. You can't continue to move like a gangster and expect business to go right. This don't even make sense. But this is what's going on in the hip-hop community, and this at an all-time high. Hey, Yayo, I'm here to tell you, fam, you're not exempt from the death program, homie. I don't care how hard you plan. You might be ready to die, but is your kids ready for it? You might be ready to die, but is your mother ready for it? You might be ready to die, but is the people that love you, fam, ready for it? We got to stop living for us and start living for other people, fam. You not living life until you live for other people, homie. If you're living for yourself, you're living a selfish life, bro. And this is what a lot of them is doing. You think it's gangster, but it's selfish. You in and out of jail. Individuals die. You paying more attention to the streets on the gangsterism more than family. What is this? Life is real, fam. A lot of the YGs is taking it for granted, and it hurt me to see it because I know you don't even know life yet. You think you know, but you ain't grew enough to know nothing, fam. And we was just talking the other day how a lot of people ain't even never left the city or the blocks that they from. And they repping it to the death of them. And don't own not one piece of property or building in the neighborhood. What's gangster about that, bro? You can rep a whole neighborhood, but if you don't own nothing in the neighborhood, you don't own the neighborhood. I don't care what you repping and shooting and doing that. You just shooting it up, bro. You just bringing violence to a community. That's it, bro. Yayo, you ain't got too many more chances, brother. This go for me or anybody else that'll be moving like you, bro. Let them niggas do what they do. Sauce Walka, all the rest of them, CJ Kasino. Now, if you want to just be a gangster like that and go get back, hey, go do you. Go and crash. But what I've learned about life, a lot of things you got to let go and let God. Because if you don't, he'll let them. Meaning your ops. A lot of times we be protected, fam. Go Yayo been protected. Don't let the Most High let them. Them ops. See, sometimes he'll take his hand off of us, fam, if we can't get it, bro. Let God. Don't let them take you out, homie. But I will keep y'all updated on situations, though. But make sure you hit that like button, family. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.